Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and welcome. My name's Nurse Richard, the Wax Wizard. Thanks for joining me in this latest episode. Now, not fully blocked this one. You just saw the other one there, a little hole in it. But this one, yeah, have a look at this one. A little bump on there. Now, this patient admitted to using cotton buds quite frequently. Now, whether that was caused by repeated trauma there, or it might be something just simple like a polyp, not quite sure, but obviously sent pictures to her doctor to get that looked into. It was only tiny, but obviously anything that's slightly out of the ordinary, you should get looked into. Now the other one, as you can see the eardrum in the distance here, but her hearing was certainly impaired. And what she'd had was this, and again it might well be because of repeated cotton bud use, it's kind of smeared all the outside of the ear canal with all this kind of, it's mostly skin, you know. So those fans of skin peels who like one, this is one for you. It was a bit of a frustrating one though, I'm not going to lie, because it doesn't always behave as you want it to behave when you're peeling skin away like this. Because what I want to do ideally is obviously to peel every little layer away. So what I'm trying to do there is just grab it at the bottom there, just lift it up a little bit, but not lift it up too much. I want to lift it up a little bit so you've got a nice edge on there, and then move round to the next bit. So you work your way around in a circle to hopefully like wrap it all up into a nice little parcel and then you can start pulling it out. So as you can see, we've already peeled it from that side there. So I think in a second I'm just going to try and move around more to the base of the ear canal. There we go. And to lift up that bit there. Yeah, this is the fine end tube, this here. So obviously it comes with a bit less power, but it's really useful for delicate stuff like this when you're peeling stuff off the ear canal. So it's already coming away nicely there. I hope you enjoyed the video, the last one I posted, with the pictures of me with my hair. you did ask for it. You did ask for it. I only mentioned it in a couple of videos, and the amount of comments I got that said, "Oh, come on, we're going to need to see this." So yeah, there it is, in all my glory. Like I said, I'm an open book. I'm not frightened of making a bit of a fool of myself. But hey, if you enjoyed it, that's the main thing. So again, just trying to peel now the white sheet that you can see there. It's the more freshly shed layer of skin. So whilst it's been great to get that, it's not essential, but I'm trying my very best to peel it as best we can. Now it is getting quite deep into the ear canal. It was already quite deep to start with, hence why I've used the fine end tube. And you can start to see it peeling all the way down to the bottom of the ear canal there. And now this bit does go all the way down to the eardrum and sitting on the eardrum, in fact, as well. But we had to do something slightly different to get that one off, as you'll see further on down the video. I'm just trying to get that annoying little flake there. Like I said, it never behaves properly. Stuff like this. It's really frustrating. It might be frustrating to watch, it's frustrating to do as well. All I'm trying to do is grab a little bit of it and pull it away a little bit, then reattach and pull it away. And sometimes it just snaps off like it does there. Yeah, it can be frustrating. So let's go around to the other side there. See if we can get a decent lift on that one there, which I think we're just about to do. You can see it's quite springy, isn't it? It always wants to spring back. It's kind of what happens when it's predominantly skin. There we go. Got a good little slurp into the tube there. Let's roll with that one while it's coming. And more again there. Yeah, and it would be great if as soon as you peeled this, it went all the way down to the eardrum and came away, but this is not one of those that's doing that, unfortunately. So I'm going to go down as far as I possibly can, safely anyway, because obviously the further down to the eardrum you go, the more risks are involved, you know. These are very sharp little tools, these implements, so you don't want to be Certainly don't want to be touching that part of the ear canal. It's very sensitive. The skin's extremely thin. And so yeah, I did have a go at this last bit here. It was firmly stuck. Now I think this is the bit that would probably make the difference to her hearing, because she's just got this coating of dead skin across the whole eardrum. And as I'm trying to peel that, it's just breaking away. It's not staying in one piece. So rather than keep dabbing it that close to the eardrum or even on the eardrum, I think what we did in a minute, we irrigated it. Now you can see the difference it's made. Yes, it's made it a bit wet and soggy all around there, but you can already see a lot of the eardrum now there. And it's just left this one loose piece of skin there. And watch how this comes out. It just peels really nicely away from the side, and you'll see it peel a very thin layer off the eardrum, because you might see it just slightly flex a little bit as it's peeling it off the eardrum, and it was pretty much stuck to it. And in my mind, yeah, it was certainly the safer option. There we go, look at that. It was a safer option to give it a quick irrigate, and this is literally only about 5 seconds worth of water squirted into the ear. It will all dry up in time as well and restore its natural oils and what have you. But I hope you enjoyed that anyway. Thanks for tuning in. I'm just going to have my brew. Do you like this? New mug? Thanks to all those that have bought them so far. I promise I will put some of you in the video. I know I've been sent a few clips of people with the mugs and the t-shirts. So thanks for that. I'll put them in some videos in the future, I promise. But for now, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.